Lights. Camera. Action. Live interactive television is a part of the educational experience in the Benjamin Franklin Career Academies. Distance learning is the wave of the future. Distance learning technology can bring live educational experiences from locations near and far into any school. Franklin is on the cutting edge of distance learning technology as part of RATEN, the Rochester Area Interactive Telecommunications Network. The network is a string of more than 40 schools, colleges, and television stations in the Rochester region, which are linked by fiber optic cable. The fiber optic connection allows network members to use video conference technology to interact with each other and any sites in the world that are equipped for video conferencing. Benjamin Franklin High School is one of only 2 Rochester City schools to have this capability. The Franklin RATEN room is equipped with 4 television monitors which allow our students to see and hear people in other locations. Video cameras and microphones in the room allow people in other locations to see and hear us. It's like a telephone hookup with live pictures, which allows our students to see and experience people, places, and things that were previously only reachable through field trips. Here we see a professor at Monroe Community College team teaching a math lesson with a teacher from Franklin's Bioscience Academy. The college professor joins our Franklin class without having to leave MCC thanks to the RATEN video conference connection. Document cameras at the college and in the Franklin RATEN room allow written communications to be exchanged. The professor works equations by hand, which the students can see on the television monitor. A Franklin student does similar work, which is observed by the college professor over the RATEN system. This class is visiting the Albany Institute of History and Art for a lesson on mummies and ancient Egypt. Students view an assortment of Egyptian artifacts, including actual mummies in the Institute's collection. Instructors in Albany teach the students, seeking volunteers from the class at times to demonstrate things like why and how ancient Egyptians would have mummified human remains. Here we see a science class making a visit to a salt marsh in Stony Brook, Long Island. Presenters on Long Island provide information on the salt marsh ecosystem and take questions from students on some of the life forms that can be found there. Students see and experience a saltwater marsh without ever having to leave Franklin. The RATEN room is a curriculum development tool for our teaching staff. These language teachers are video conferencing with an educator at the Indianapolis Museum of Art to learn more about a distance learning program offered by the museum on conversational Spanish. The information gathered here will be used to plan distance learning lessons for Spanish students. More than just a teaching tool, the RATEN room makes Franklin a center for community dialogue in Rochester. Here we see the room being used as part of a live broadcast on WXXI television.
Students, teachers, and counselors, we have partnered with the RATEN Network, a local network of classrooms, interactive classrooms just like the one we're in. The RATEN people are standing by. We have students, teachers, counselors, and parents from Franklin High School. That's where they are at Franklin High School's interactive classroom, and from Fairport High School. Say hi, folks. Say hi to the audience. There they are. They're ready to talk to you and to Gary's panel as well. So, a variety of ways.
Students, parents, and educators are provided the opportunity to share their views on important issues and promote community pride in Benjamin Franklin High School.
And, you know, I hear all kinds of things about Franklin all the time. Well, Franklin is this, Franklin is that. Franklin is so bad. How can you go to a school like that? And I know that every school, there's something going on in every school. And people have to understand that every school is not perfect. But we try to make Franklin the the best way that we can. You know, everybody is not bad in Franklin. People go to school to get their education, and that's what you're here for. Go to school.
Thanks, Katrina. In the back row,
Distance learning through the Rochester Area Interactive Telecommunications Network. It is a window on the world that can be experienced in the career academies at Benjamin Franklin High School.
One of the best investments we can make in our future is providing preschool opportunities for our children. In Rochester, quality preschool is now available at no cost.
In partnership